97.7 FM. We want to welcome everyone that's watching us over our, platforms online, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and listening to us over 97.7 FM. We have an awesome guest in the studio today. We've got Juan Espinosa, aka Carlitos el Productor. So let's welcome him to the studio, guys. Woo!
All right. Muchas gracias, Joseph. Thank you very much, Joseph. Aquí estoy. I'm here, just visiting, doing a couple projects around, and I'm glad to see you, glad to meet you. This place is awesome.
That's right. Carlitos is down here shooting a movie in the McAllen area. So, thank you for coming down all the way from Miami.
That's right. Yeah. About, I don't know how many hours driving, but about 4 hours in plane.
It's at least 3-day drive. I mean, if you stop and, sleep and stuff like that.
Right, unless you have a Lamborghini.
Yeah, there you go. So tell me, how did you get started in your career?
Okay, well, that's a good story right there. I used to work at his Hawaiian store, the retail store. And this gentleman, we ain't gonna mention no name, but he came in one day and he used to do theater and radio shows and stuff like that. And I was really good as a client, as a customer. He was good as a customer. And I saw him a couple of things. He liked the way I spoke. He liked the way I got along. And he told me, "You want to work on TV?" And I was like, "Hey, why not? I can do it as a hobby." And we started doing stuff on the streets, like independent stuff, like doing shows in bars and theater and stuff like that. And then he got his own show one day. And then from that show, I started bouncing from one show to another. I mean, one of the first major shows I got onto was Sao Gigante with Don Francisco. And then I used to do skits in the show. And then from there, I jumped into Go de la Flaca. And then Go de la Flaca, it started as the turkey for Thanksgiving. I was the turkey for Thanksgiving. I was the elf for Christmas, small parts like that. And then one day, Carlitos, the producer, on the show, he's talking on the phone with Gloria Trevi. He's having an argument, and I pretend to be Carlitos, the producer, on the other side, and she was talking to me. And from that day on, I've been here for 18 years.
Fantastic. What's it like working on El Gordo y la Flaca?
It's incredible, man. It's a dream come true, because I used to watch that show since I was a kid, and just to be there every day, it's I don't know. It's unexplainable. It's really a joy. It's really a pleasure. I would love to do this for the rest of my life.
Fantastic. Is it as much fun as it is behind the scenes as it is in front of the scenes?
I mean, in front of the scenes, behind the cameras is always a lot more crazier. We can't really show everything that happens behind the cameras. Behind the cameras, a lot of interesting things happen. Yeah. I like them both. I like having fun on camera. But there's a lot of stuff that happens behind the cameras that we can't show.
It's the same with the movie that you're filming here in McAllen. It's the trilogy, the third part of the series.
Correct.
Of films of una
buena película de acción. Mm-hmm. The part 2 is called Unas buenas películas de acción, and the third one is called No más películas de acción.
No más. And I love sharing with people that when you're on set in this trilogy, in this franchise, if you want to call it, of a movie, it's so much fun behind the scenes. You're cracking jokes, you're having a blast behind the scenes as well as in front of the camera.
Yes, absolutely. So sometimes my boss says, "Do I pay you to work behind the scenes, or are you gonna act?"
You're like, save
because I entertain my crew. Yeah. And I was like, I gotta keep them happy, because a happy crew is a good crew.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm glad. He's probably telling you, save your jokes for in front of the camera, huh?
That's right.
So what was it like working with Don Francisco? Because, I mean, I grew up watching both of those shows.
Man, he's a legend. I mean, he's a big legend. I think he has like the world record of most time on-screen time.
Wow.
Like over 50 years or something like that. Wow. I mean, it's incredible. Mm-hmm. I learned a lot from him in the sense that he was a very serious guy. Like behind the scenes, you didn't know that was Don Francisco. It was like he was a regular dude, talked normal. And then when the cameras started, when they said action, he was like, "Hola, ahora está Don Francisco, and Sao Gigante." Like he changed his personality. He was like, first he would come in like this, like, "Hey, everything." And then when they say action, hey, aquí estamos en vivo. Like it would change. It was incredible, his transitions from being like a regular guy to a star on TV.
That's awesome. That's amazing. So tell me, I know that your career, you're very multifaceted, multi-talented. What are some of the other things you've worked on in the past? I know filming is one, acting in films.
Yes, I did theater. I did film. I've done several radio shows. Mostly stuff for entertainment. I even did theater for kids, like to show kids about global warming. We would go to different schools, and I had a character named Doggy. And I was obviously dressed up as a dog, and I would say roof, roof, roof everywhere. And I've done quite a few things. I think everything I've done, I've loved. I've enjoyed it, and I wish I can do more. I don't think you'll ever do enough, and I think you will never know enough.
That's right. That's right. Wow. Now, this is an educational radio station, and we use it as an educational tool. High school age, college age kids, we've got interns. And so we always want to leave them with a positive thought, positive message. Any words of advice you'd like to give someone that's trying to get into the industry? What can they do?
Never quit. Never take no for an answer. Just keep on going for your dreams. If that's what you want to do, just let the law of attraction. If you ask for it, you want it, you're going to get it. Just keep going. Just keep going. Don't let nobody hold you back. Just you're gonna make it. Trust me. Just keep going, even if you have to start from the bottom. But you'll get there.
Anything else you'd like to add that I might have forgotten to ask you or talk about? Anything you want to share with our audience?
I believe that even though I've been doing this for 20 years, I never stopped getting nervous. Even right now, I'm nervous. I think it's all part of the gig. You know, you want to say the right things and do the right thing, and you want to make the audience happy, and you want to make them enjoy as much as you enjoy it.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for making the time to come out here.
Absolutely, Joseph. Thank you very much for bringing me out here.
Yeah. Thank you. Welcome to McAllen. I know you're going to head back real soon. Going to head back home, so have a safe flight. The doors are always open here in McAllen for you. The doors are always open here on 97.7 FM for you to come by. Even we can do some Zoom interviews with you if there's any new projects you want to share with our audience.
Cool.
We'd love to have you back.
That would be very cool. Thank you very much, Joseph.
Thank you. And keep watching and keep listening to 97.7 FM, The City.
See you later.